Reputation management is very funny because companies that try to sell you reputation management will try to scare you into buying it. One of the biggest sales tactics is fear. They will scare you or give you an ultimatum or tell you like, hey, if you don't buy this package, your reputation's at risk. You don't pay us $2,000 a month, you're probably not going to get a job. Your ROI, like your business, it's going to fail because you don't have good reputation. Well, the truth is, the first rule in reputation management is to keep a clear head. So if you're the person who has had a ruined reputation, a negative review, a scandal, I'm talking about any level of reputation management from small business hiccup to big politician scandal, no matter what happens, your goal is to keep a clear mind. And the best way to keep a clear mind is say, anybody who does not accept me, anybody who doesn't trust me, and anybody who doesn't want to associate or be affiliated with me is not worth it. So if you're afraid clients aren't going to want to work with you because of a negative review, or you think your family is going to dislike you because of a media development that occurred and you're a politician, then they're not worth being in your life anyway. I know I'm kind of going over like the moral aspects of reputation management and what it's like and how to mitigate problems, and I'm not really talking about specifics yet, but I'll get there, so give me a chance. You need to start off by not giving a flying fuck. Okay, we're gonna say it one more time. Are you ready? Okay, wait. Not giving a flying fuck. Okay, there we go. So don't give a crap. Doesn't matter what happened. You're gonna fix it with one simple principle. You ready? Aggressive content creation. That's the first thing. Aggressive content creation. That's actually all it is. It's just aggressive content creation. You can try to get people to remove negative media about you. It'll be difficult. If the review's easy, erase the account, create another account if you can. If you're at that stage, those early stages where you can. I've done that for clients. It's worked perfectly. Or if it's something bigger, like it's a big news development, chances are you're not going to be able to get a media network to actually remove real valid news if it is true. But you can do something to discredit the media. So what you can do is you can call up and say, hey, this is libel, this is not true, this is wrong, you're lying about facts. That's a good way to get it removed in the media. But if they told the truth, good luck, you can't do it. You can do what Donald Trump does, where he says it's fake news and he discredits news outlets. I work part-time creating stories, real stories. I'm not a journalist, but I worked and I'm taking journalism in school, and I respect journalists. So I'm not saying you should discredit all journalists, but there are ways to discredit media outlets and individuals who try to discredit you, to discourage them from trying to do it again. Now that should be a last resort. You don't want to create enemies and you don't want to have a firefight, but it is up your sleeve. I'm trying to let you know that you're not helpless, and as much as somebody tries to damage you, they can get it back. Remember that. No matter how small you are, no matter who you are, no matter how much money you have, you can get anybody back in any way because you're a human being and you can exert energy and power. It'll happen. But the first way to remove it is to audit it. So if there's a negative news article about you or a negative review, what you want to do is actually look it up. Okay, there's a negative news article about me. Is it on the first page of Google? Is it on the second page of Google? Is it on the third page of Google? See what happens. If it's on the first page of Google, I'm sorry, but you can still get rid of it. What you need to do is create new content with higher SEO ranking. You need to show Google that it's more relevant than that negative article. And you're going to start to bury it under positive news. Now you're going to say, how am I going to get news outlets to create articles about me? I'm not doing anything special right now, only the bad things in the news. Funny thing is, you don't need to. All you need to do is create a 250 to 500 word press release. So just write about yourself. Write about something good that you're doing. Hopefully it's honest, hopefully it's true, but I'm not God. I'm not going to be the judge of what you're doing. Just write an article, okay? Then you're going to go online and you're going to find blog writers, you're going to find news outlets, and you're going to find press release wires or PR wires that are going to release the content you write. You're not going to sign it with your own name. You're not going to sign it with anyone's name. You're just going to pass it off to the outlet as a guest post, and you're going to ask them not to mention you. What they're going to do is they're going to post articles about you. Make sure they contain your name or the keyword that pops up when the negative article pops up on Google or whatever search engine you're using. So if you search Jim Bob and the worst article pops up, you want to include Jim Bob in all of your future articles 3 to 5 to 6 times in a relevant way. So here's an example. You're Jim Bob, and for some reason something possessed you to kick a soccer ball into a window. It got in the news. Now every time someone searches Jim Bob, it's in the news. So you can't get a job because it's on the first page of Google. No one wants to hire Jim Bob who kicked a soccer ball in the window. What you're gonna do is create an article. You're gonna say, Jim Bob gives free soccer balls away to children in Africa. Please actually do it. Don't be a bad person. Do it though. Make it real. I know it's not real news coverage, but do it. Write the whole article. Jim Bob, 47, is giving free soccer balls away to children in Africa because he has decided to be a good guy. Next, get a quote from your neighbor. I love Jim Bob. Jim Bob is the best. Quote, comma, pause, period. I don't give a damn, space, whatever you, just write the whole damn article. Pass it off to the website, get them published, and eventually it will rank above your bad article. That's gonna cost you anywhere, if you wanna do it really properly and really thoroughly, it's gonna be a lot of writing, it's gonna be a lot of publishing. Hopefully you're literate enough to do it. But if you do it that old-fashioned way and you don't go after large companies to do it, you're gonna be saving thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. This is an insider secret that even marketing agencies don't know about. This is a secret that big press release wires don't even know you're doing. Even the people that you're buying the article features from don't know what you're doing. No one knows this. So I'm giving you something that could easily save you a lot of money and time and your whole reputation. How are you going to find the people to publish your articles? Google it. Google, I will publish your article for $5. Google, I will publish your article for free. Fiverr.com. I've showed you guys this before on how to find work, but if you look up publish article or I will publish your article, you will find dozens and dozens and dozens of people who will publish articles about you and allow them to rank on the internet. And this is going to outrank your bad article, and over time you can create a case. You can actually boost your reputation to the point where people think you're fantastic. They won't even see the bad article. You'll be able to get a job. You'll be able to make the money back to actually eventually step up your game and hire a lawyer and hire an agency to bury this news article to the bottom of the internet and even press legal charges against the company if you can find ground. So really what I'm doing is I'm helping you restore power. I'm helping you actually gain control over real news, which isn't the most ethical thing in the world, but it's something there isn't enough talk about, and I believe everybody deserves a second chance, and sometimes you just gotta fight your own battles. That's what I believe, and I think if you can do that, if you can fix your reputation, then you're making me proud because you're giving yourself a second chance at life. Thank you for watching this. I know it was all over the place. It's not scripted. I'm just telling you about a really simple way how to do it. There's hundreds of techniques that I haven't released. This is probably the most simple and basic one. It has a couple of holes, a couple of flaws, but it will help you turn around your reputation and just change your life. So I hope it helped you.